Today we're going to be working on a turnout. I will be talking about functional turnout, and at the end of the video I will show you a quick exercise to improve your both aesthetics and functionality of the turnout. The first exercise will be starting side to the bar in first position, going into in and turnout, in and turnout, plie, scoop slide, rotate and second, in and so out, in and out, plie. When I plie, I rotate my inner thighs and deep rotator muscle, turnout. I scoop the floor, engage the inner thighs and turnout muscle even more. Then I try to keep remaining it, going up, 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 rotating, still pulling up, and then into fourth position, in and out. Yeah. So the main point of this exercise is to trying to engage the turnout from the plie, because the more we're in the plie, the more we can engage the turnout deep rotators, the better it is. Let's try with the music. And the thing about the plie is then it actually all comes from anatomy. I don't know if you know that, but when we're standing on straight leg, our femur bone in the hip is rotated inwards. But when we go into plie, that bone rotates outward, we're in turnout position. So when we go into plie position, that it's easier to activate it. It just goes under, and then it's good to keep maintaining it, keep rotating and turning out, and keeping the turnout going up into the other position. Yeah. So try to use that in all your plie exercises. Next step will be from first position going into Tendu, turn in, turn out, demi-rond, 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 plie and up and back and in and out and demi, out and demi, plie and out. Yeah. The main focus in the exercise is to trying to maintain your hips square where they are, but the turnout, it's happening only internally from the leg. So nothing moves except the leg. That's how you really can engage a turnout. And then when we do demi-rond, try to still keep this hip square and try to engage your glutes and turnout muscles going outwards. The same in, outwards, that you keep pushing and keep rotating your legs outwards. And then to plie, release plie, still engage your turnout and trying to keep the turnout going up into fifth position. Yeah? Shall we try? Let's go. Okay, next step will also include demi-rond with an extra plie, trying to engage the turnout even more. So we're going to start facing front with the tendu, plie, 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 rotate, plie, fifth, circle, out, plie, plie, plie. Demi-rond, plie, front and out and down. Yes? In these steps, I'm trying to stay straight and long on my standing leg, turning out, while this leg keeps working under or keeps rotating. It would also help if you think a little bit more forward with the heel. It will engage your turnout a little bit more and try to keep that turnout into fifth position and down. Shall we try? And yes, and I just reminded myself a little thing that when you go backwards, when you rotate this one, try to keep your hip square without opening up too much, and then just using your rotation and prolonging away from the hip, keeping that long, nice and square. Okay, the next step will also include a circle spiral movement, but adding a little bit of plie on the standing leg. So let's try to do this dégagé. In, I turn out. The more heel I push forward and up and knee to the downside, I will engage my turnout even more. And then try to keep the turnout, extend with the heel up. Now, next one, flex, which gives me even more turnout. Yeah, that flex helps me turn out even more. I extend, I go fifth, I go développé, even more down. Back, 2, 3, flex, gotta keep the hip down, remember? Out, in, développé, and down. Just this, very simple. All right. And good. I got 2 more steps for you. Let's go into Fondu. It's going to be a little bit slow, but I think still good for our turnout. Let's go into Fondu. Front, out, the same engagement, out, plie into passe. Remember I was talking about plie. Now it's a great opportunity to using that plie to engage the turn muscle rotator, rotating even more. And one more tip, the more, without talking too much, of course, but the more you rotate your hips under, the more place and turnout you will have. If you're going under a little bit more, your hips are placed and they are ready to keep the turnout in every position. Now we're going to go Fondu, front, in, out, passe, down, développé, side. Same back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And now turn it. Good. Rotate. I rotate 2 legs. Rotate even more in the plie, and I rotate even more. Good. Other side. Plie. Heel up. Now knee up. Very good. High on the standing leg. So as I just said, that not only the working leg is very important, but also the standing leg, whichever leg you're standing on, that is still rotating and turning out all the time, even if you're standing straight, but there's this constant spiral rotation action happening all the time. Yeah, they will help you to stabilize any position. Yeah, because if we don't use the turnout, it's very easy to fall into it. But if we use the turnout, that's what I was talking about, the functional turnout, that it will help you in many ballet steps. Because the more turnout you have, the more turnout you use, not to have, but to use, that it will somehow lock you into the positions. You know, it will lock you into maximum of your mobility and possibility, and will help you forever. All right, and the last exercise, let's do rond de jambe en l'air with the same principles. Let's go front, fondu, and front to the side, side, and up, rond de jambe en l'air, back, fondu, and up. I rotate, rotate, heel even more. Same to the left. Then let's go to the barre. 1 and 2 and 3, straight. Plie and in and out. Straight, plie and out. Plie, releve. 5 and 6, 7. Same to the left. Yeah. So here, try to maintain your hips square where they are, and only using the deep rotators for your turnout. All right, let's do it. Other side. Rotate. Yeah, remember spiral over. Yeah. 4. And now as a bonus exercise, like I promised at the beginning, this is very simple that I do before class, on my days off, just to get strengthen my turnout rotation. So it's you lying straight in a line with the legs bended in a 45 position. And then I simply just do 8 or 10 rotating open from the hip without moving the hips, but only using my glutes and rotators. The same 10 in position of 90 degrees, which I keep my square hips, but also I only lift my leg up to the side 8 or 10 times. And last one, same with the long line, straight line here, and using my glutes and deep rotators to open this like this. For me, turnout is very important in ballet because this is how I get to keep all my difficult positions. By using rotators, this is how I keep my balance. The functional turnout I was talking about, the more you activate your turnout, the more you can keep all the difficult positions. And the next thing would be placement. Once you have a good turnout activation, then it's good to start working on the placement. Where is your weight? Where is your placement of the body in the most optimal way to make your dancing very easy and free and mobile. So check out my video, and thank you for today. Hope you had fun, hope you got something out of it. Let me know in your comments if you did, and see you in the next one.